Hello everybody, Simulation Alley 007 here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are taking our first look at the Avanti West Coast 805. Okay then, so Avanti West Coast 805, there it is. So it's even got its own like little segment. There we go, last played. There we go. I say the first time I recorded this, it didn't record my audio, and I wasn't going to repeat everything I said. So we're going to do a smaller video, which is this one. We're going to make it that. Light clouds, and I'll see you at London Euston. Right. Here we go. So it's 5 o'clock, which should be getting dusk. We set up the train. So it's very similar to the GWR 802 and the LNR 801 because it's Hitachi built. This is 805009. We're on electric mode. The only difference is this can only go 110 instead of 125. That is due to a lack of tilting mechanisms, so that is why it's restricted. That one there is off. If I can. And it only says AWS, which is really weird. So, this is the Avanti West Coast 805, like I said, 009. It is a very clean look from what I have experienced. The only issue is it gets very, very glitchy. Like, the graphics goes really bad. And if I zoom in, it's not exactly the clearest of liveries. Which for 15 quid almost, it's poor. I'm sorry, it is. The developers should know better. But it's the bog standard 5 cars, so you got the 2 end cars are electric, and the 3 middle cars have diesel engines built in. And I have already tested it as well. So there we are. Right. We should be able to go in a second. The horn is actually the same. I do. We can't go yet, but we will start pulling up to see what the signals is. Same sound as the other trains, other Hitachi trains, and it goes like that for some reason. But we'll pull up to the signal. There we go. Really good cab sounds. It's even got security announcements as well. Which is nice. Really good cab sway. So it's got active suspension. Again, really good. can only go 25 here. Uh, 40 in a minute. So we're going to Wembley sidings, and then I'm going to show you, after this little scenario, I will show you little bits and pieces more of the train and what others you can get, what scenarios. Should be able to do 40 in a minute. There we go. 40 mile an hour. From what I've experienced already, it's a really good, smooth running train, which is nice. The sounds are really good. Gonna go down to 40 again. Anyway, how are you guys doing anyway? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day or night, depending on when you're watching this video. And let me know down in the comments what you think of the 805 already. We've had lots of goodies announced in the roadmap. So I'm most looking forward to the Class 70, which I've been saying needs to come to the game for an absolute age. And I actually can't remember what the first Class 70 was that I ever saw. Well, this is a weird way to go. Never been through this way before. Should be able to get up to 75, there we go. It's a really quiet train. But if I was to put the diesels on, which I can do, I'll do that in a bit. It says 125, but again, we can only go up to 110. If you saw the road map, the Great Western Express HST pack, there's a photo. Now, in the photo, it's got 4 HSTs on the screen, and if you look in the very corner, you've got 2 trains that shouldn't be there. Well, I say shouldn't be there, but aren't actually in the Great Western Express remaster. It's the what trains are they? The Elizabeth line trains. But they weren't in the game, as in they still aren't. So I wonder if the Great Western Express HST pack, they're adding on the Elizabeth line. Well, we'll have to see, won't we? If I do the horn from inside, sounds exactly the same as the others. So we've got to go into Wembley sidings in 2.5 miles. And we're stopping on track 5. This is where my microphone is on. Thank God for that. Alright, let's start braking. Oh, come on. Put me on emergency. Really? Okay then. We'll have to reset it. No, it'd be normal. Bear with me one sec. Right, I've had to turn off all the emergency systems, else the train just won't do anything. Right, I've got to go 15 here. Really good track sounds. Or is the track set? Let's just make sure. Because I've heard that it doesn't set for some reason. No, here we go. Doesn't set. There. Let's have a look at the outside. Yeah, really good suspension, I like it. Like to see it. But I've seen these in real life and there's a really good representation of it, so actually driving one is really good. Once we get to a full stop, we'll have a look at the inside, and then we'll connect them both up. We'll connect two trains together. Love this capsway. That's why it's at 15 because of that. And it'll now be 15 all the way in. Pick up a little bit. Let's just make sure I would set it correctly. Yep, yep, yep. Yes. Result. It's annoying when it takes so bloody long just to get into the depot. But 50 miles an hour is depot safety. Health and safety there. This is what happens if the pentagraph fails. Neutral. Right, diesel. Right. Yep. Diesels are on. There you go. So really responsive, which is nice. Train wash, so nice and clean. Sounds are amazing. Almost there. There we go. Right, gold. I think it's because we stopped. Right, let's connect up another train. Okay then. Right. What do I want to do? Go back to electric. Engine stop. Electric. Pan up. Max brake. Tail. Right, they're off anyway. Right, oh yeah, I'll show you in the cab. So, got your, is that guard panel? No. Where'd the guard panel be? Okay, so it's not here, so it'd be the other side. Sorry about that, my headphones decided to... God, that squeak. Oh, thank God for that. Right. Got your posters here. Fit more in this summer. Nice. London to Birmingham, just 16 quid. Do you know what? That's actually pretty good. May have to do that. Really nice seating. Hang on, have I been on 805? This is making me debate now. I can't remember if I have or not. I'll have to have a look through my videos. I can't remember if I have or not. Right, toilet we can't get access to, annoyingly. Guard panels here. Standard guard panels. There you go. We'll do a service for this, actually. Be quite cool. Or video, shall I say. Right, let's run 2. So again, just regular. And then you've got like, the buffet car, which is here. Which is quite cool. Right. Let's run to first class, which is right at the end. All the way. Just want to say it's got active seating, lights and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. If I were to... Pretty cool sitting. Got the light there. It doesn't work, but the tray would come down. Charging units on the back of the chairs. It is pretty cool. Toilets. More toilets. I go all the way over. Large toilet there. And then you got first class, which is pretty cool. Charging on all tables, not just first class, is on all tables, which is pretty cool. Again, the seating numbers there. Yeah, pretty cool. So, if I close that, if I can. There we go. They've really done a nice design in here. So you've got a proper kitchen layout, which is nice. You've got everything, all the essentials, kettle, hot water, heater for food. You got teas, coffees, mugs, milk, all up there. Sink, the awareness, food awareness, allergy certificate. Bins there. Not too sure what that is, but what's it? So electrical stuff there. Yeah, they've done a really nice job here. Toasty, so some sort of toaster, but they've named it Toasty, which is pretty cool. Pantograph have dropped. Well, that's fine. I'm not even dealing with that right now. Right, there should be a light somewhere. Light. Cab light. There we go. So, if I do... There you go. Forward preparation. And you've got the sounds of the whatever that was, but yeah, pretty cool. Right, if I turn that off, oh, that's over there. Actually, we'll leave it on for the minute. What track are we on there? Oh, it's there. 5 empty. Wait, was that the 3? Wait a minute. They've named it the Class 390. Okay, sure. So apparently that's a Class 390 in Dovetail's eyes. Nice. Right. Close that up. Forward preparation. Nice animations as well. Right. I want them off. Let's slowly approach this. You get a proper connection. Nice. I may even do a YouTube short about that. That'll be pretty cool. Right. If I do pan down. Max brake. There we go. So, there's that. Now, let's go and have a look at all the services that you get with the 805.